Hey and hello there everyone, welcome back to the Strike Streams Friday the 13th edition. How are you all doing? Lovely to see you. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that today is your lucky day. But yeah, no, how are we all doing? Let's say hi to some people quickly and then we'll get into things. Kiba hi, Gage hi, Tenchi hi, Gertie hi, Kieran hi, Bovio Games hi, and Weiss hi. Lovely to see you all. If there's anyone I missed, please let me know. I'll say hi to you properly in a minute. And then we'll get into things. But let's get into the actual Sword and Shield and stuff like that. I kind of also need to clear the, for the love of Nelly, I also need to clear the spreadsheet because I didn't do that yesterday when I finished because I kind of had to rush out on whatever I had to do. Right, hang on. We'll clear that screen before it gets too loud because I know this game has a loud intro. And there we go. Okay. So, let me... Hang on. Okay, there we go. So, chat, my lovely chat. Oh, let me show you what I did, just very quickly. Although I've actually forgotten the numbers and stuff like that now. But if I go on Pokemon, I go on boxes, you notice that this is empty, and this is empty, and this is empty. It was all empty. So yeah, box 12, I think, was like almost filled. So like 12, 13, do. So we had like 20 odd boxes. So we had about like 600 Pokemon or something like that. It was something like 626, I can't remember. But yeah. So, so I cleared out all the boxes except for this Zamazenta for trades and trade backs in case any people need them for Pokedex completion's sake. But yeah, oh, cool man, yeah, hi, lovely to see you. But yes, I cleared out all my boxes. Don't worry, all the Pokemon are actually like okay. They're actually currently being stored in they're being stored in my Pokemon Sword playthrough, the one where like my chat decided my team. But what we'll probably do is is if I fill these up again, I will start like deleting everything, and then I'll just stop like, you know, taking Pokemon when we win Dynamax Adventures. But yeah, we'd actually filled all my empty space in this game. So that's how long we've been doing Dynamax Adventures. That's how many Dynamax Adventures we've done. We've done like over 600 of them. So it's pretty wild stuff. I think the cat is going nuts. He's been really badly behaved today, like really badly behaved. So expect me to have to leave at some point to like spray him with the water bottle for misbehaving. Right, okay. So, but anyway, so hey and hello there everyone. If you have not clicked like on the stream yet, could you please do that? Could you I really want to try and get to like 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and I think we've like literally had like no new subscribers in like the past week. So so I'm unfortunately really falling behind that like 2 weeks left goal. I know my birthday is coming up, so that's an opportunity for a load of subscribers, but I'd kind of like to reach it before then if possible, so we'll have to see. So if you could like the stream, it just helps boost things, helps introduce us to new people. There are going to be people getting like vacations and holidays from like work and school and stuff like that who, you know, may now be available to watch a few of these streams. So if we can boost the streams so that those people can find this channel, I would really, really love it. But anyway... so like the video is number one. Number two, if you are interested in playing along live, as Gertie is, then could you please make sure, this is all of you, not just Gertie, make sure you are watching the stream live, okay? It's currently 2:06 p.m. California time. Make sure that if you hover on the video, You click on the video once, you hover your mouse on the video, and you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you have the red circle, okay? If you have a grey circle and a negative number, you're not live. You need to be watching live. It's almost literally impossible for you to join us if you are not watching this live, so please do make sure you're doing that. Spectrum, hi, and Darkness, my old friend, hi. So, if you've liked the video, you've clicked like on the video, and you have made sure you're watching live, then all I need you to do now is, let me just bring up my tickets. When I say ready, set, bow, okay, after I say that most magical of phrases, and until then, hold your horses and may all horses be held, could you please, what you're going to do is you're going to post a comment in chat, and it's going to be in the following structure. It's going to say strike in capital letters at the beginning. You're then going to say, I can do. And then you're going to let me know who you are able to do out of Kyurem, Moltres, and Blacephalon. Because if you have caught a Pokemon before in the Dynamax Adventures, a legendary Pokemon before in the Dynamax Adventures, you can't catch it again. It means you can't shiny hunt for it. So I want to try and pair people up with things that they haven't caught and they want to shiny hunt for, or that they are able to shiny hunt for. So I think with all that said, I think we're pretty much good. So let me just put the arrows in so that I know where to look. But yeah, Kyurem, Moltres, and Blacephalon. Let me know who you guys can do out of them, okay? We're just waiting for Nightbot. And then I'll say that most magic of phrases. Ready, set, bow. And there we go. Okay. Okay. So we got Gertie, it's a name you should know. And then we got Cuba. Oh, hang on. Come on, Mr. Spreadsheet. I need you to work. Come on now, Spreadsheet. Please just flip and work. There we go. Okay, we got it. Okay, and Cuba. Right, there we go. And then Weiss. Oh, come on. Yeah, Weiss can only do Moltres for the next 13 days. Ooh, 12, 13 days. Cool, man, yeah. You can do none. Oh, okay, well, I'll put... Are you around for the wild card in, like, an hour or something like that? I'm going to add you to the spread... Because, again, the whole point of putting strike is if you can play, but if you can only do the wild card, let me know that, and then, you know, so I'm going to put Cool Man, yeah, in the wild card. Weiss, I'm going to put in the Moltres. Okay. Okay, excellent. If you're going to be around, then no, it's okay, because it's one of those things, Cool Man, yeah, where if people can't do any of the tickets, you know, people can say that. I do want people to know that, by the way. Like, it's like, let me know what you can do. If you can't do anything, say I can do the wild card, but just I don't want to add that to the tickets because, I mean, I suppose I could say and the wild card. But I don't want everyone to write and the wild card every time, because, like, everyone can do the wild card. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I don't want everyone saying, like, I don't want Weiss being, I can only do Moltres and the wild card, and then Kiba being like, I can do Kyurem and Blacephalon and the wild card. Like, it's kind of unnecessary. Like, everyone can sort of do the wild card in a sense. So yeah. Okay. So let's see. Right, so I think that's... Okay, so I think I've got everyone. Let me know... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, wait, no, hang on. Wait, that's 6. Who have I missed? Oh, I missed Gage. I didn't put Gage. How did I miss Gage? Okay, there we go. There's Gage. Okay, so Gage can do all of them. Weiss can only do Moltres. Kiba can do Kyurem, and Blacephalon Jones. Oh, we have no... Okay, so this might be okay. So hang on, what I'm going to do is Kiba I'll put there. And then... hang on, let me just check. Okay, and then let me just check. Okay, so this is what I've got. Let me know if I've messed this up or anything like that. So, Team 1, Kyurem, I've got Kiba, Gertie, and Gage. And then Team 2, I've got Weiss, for Moltres, I've got Weiss and Kieran. And then I've got Cool Man Yeah for a wild card, okay? That's what I've got. Let me know if I've messed that up or I've got anything wrong or I've put anyone in the wrong order. Also, Weiss, do you have the, do you have the shiny charm? We don't have that listed on your profile. And Cool Man, yeah, we don't have you listed for that either. Can both of you know whether you've got the shiny charm or not, please? Okay. So, Weiss does, okay. Yeah, I don't, maybe we just, like, hadn't got around to asking you that, or I don't know, but we're gonna add it, so where's those sparkles? There we go. And then Cool Man Yeah does as well. Well, that's cool, man. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, hang on. Here we go. We'll add the sparkles. I just like knowing who has the shiny charm or not. It lets me know what to expect when we're, you know, winning the Dynamax adventure and who might get a shiny or not. And, like, how extra... Because, like, when, like, Skywatcher has gotten a shiny, I've been like, what? Because, like, Skywatcher doesn't have it. So, I think Skywatcher may have even got multiple shinies at this point, which is very, very lucky. Okay, so, Team 1. As a reminder, this is Kiba, Gertie, and Gage. Kiba, Gertie, and Gage. We are going to connect to the Wycom, and then... Here we go. Wait for it. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we're connected to the internet, and then we will talk to the lady. We'll say, do you want to do a Dynamax adventure? And then we'll go, anything goes. But I will select Kyurem Jones, because we're on the hunt for a dragon. Okay, and then we'll get the Kyurem. We'll go 12, 13, and then 02, 13. So that's 12, 13, 02, 13. That's the code. Here we go. And there we go. Gertie, you've got 4 and a legend without the shiny charm. That is very lucky. Well, that's very lucky if you haven't done, like, I don't know, 1,500 Pokemon worth of Dynamax adventures. Okay. So, we've got Gertie, we've got Odachi, and then we've got Gage. Okay, excellent. So, Kyurem is weak to Rock, Fighting, Steel, Dragon, and Fairy. And Kyurem knows Ice, Ghost, and Normal moves. If we can get a Pokemon with Wide Guard, that is very, very helpful. But you've done like 30. You've done like 30 Dynamax adventures without... Oh, no, with a... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Wait, you did... No, hang on. Wait a minute, but you said... Hang on. So, hang on. When did you get the shiny charm? Oh, no, wait. You don't have the shiny charm. So you don't have the shiny charm. You've done like 30 Dynamax adventures, but you've got 5 shinies. Like seriously. That's like the most insane luck I've ever had. You never get to complain about being an unlucky person for like all the rest of your life. Because that is like mathematically... Whoa. Okay, I'm going to go with Bolton because a helping hand. Jinx does have the immunity, well, not the immunity, resistance to ice, but then it's weak to ghost. Oh gosh, this isn't great, is it? Indeed, he does have, like, mystical fire. Lycanroc. Lycanroc's a rock type. Oh my gosh. Okay. So if we go for Lycanroc, then we'll have one super effective thing. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to plug in my phone for charging reasons. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so we've got an Absol and a Whimsicott. Whimsy! Okay, hang on, who we got? There's Belossa. Oh gosh, these aren't very good at all. I'm not okay, there's a rock, there's like a Carkol at the end. And also a Gerda. So as long as we end up... Oh gosh. So I didn't even pick there. I didn't even pick there, because just... What do we do? Like, this is terrible. This is terrible. We probably should have gone to the right, just because there were some more neutral options there or something, I think. But, like, this is actually legit one of the worst. I listed 5 weaknesses. 5 weaknesses. And I didn't see... I suppose there is the Whimsicott, but does that even have a fairy move? Maybe it does. I don't know. Okay. here's the good news. If we all Dynamax on turn 1, this actually is still gonna be okay. Because if we all Dynamax on turn 1, Lycanroc will be our Dynamaxer, and that can hit the Kyurem really, really hard. So that's my theory, my game theory. Okay, chat. Here is my... Oh, what? The Whimsicott has Play Rough? That's terrible. It's a physical move. Oh, gosh, that's awful. Okay, chat, here's my plan. Let me know if this sounds like a good idea, okay? If I keep Boltund, and if we keep the Chinchino, and then we switch out the Jinx for the Carkol. Okay, we might want to switch out Jinx before Carkol to get something better against a Carkol. But basically, if we switch out our, like, Jinx for the Carkol or whatever, then here's what my plan is. If Lycanroc does the Dynamaxing, again, provided we all Dynamax on turn 1, that's very important, okay? We have to Dynamax on turn 1. We have to make sure that Lycanroc is the one Dynamaxing. If we, basically, if we all Dynamax on turn 1, it means that for Kyurem, oh gosh, Lycanroc can Dynamax. I can use Helping Hand on Lycanroc, and like, Chinchino can set up Light Screen. And basically, we'll have to, like, work on powering up, like, Lycanroc to get the victory. That's my theory. Let me know if that sounds dumb or not. But 2468 is a Chiffy Bull of Great. It's feeble. Dang it. Oh, okay. There's Accelerock. Nice. And then Blizzard. More like a lizard. Oh, it missed the Dynamax, and then it missed everyone. It missed everyone. Oh, my gosh. That was brilliant. Okay. Kadoosh, and then we just need like one more hit. Echoed Voice. Oh, it's not good enough, and now I'm getting an advert for... What? Why am I getting an advert for video games on my Windows? Windows, don't do that, my dude. Okay, my dude. Okay, my bro, my guy, my dude. Okay, here we go. So let's just finish this thing off before I shrink, and then, okay, Accelerock, there we go. So... I don't know whether we want to... we might not want to switch for... We might not want to switch for this Absol, just because I think our team is, like... Oh, like, Jinx is good against it or whatever. Maybe if we, like... Maybe if we can pick a path with a Scientist, we could switch the Jinx before the Scientist. To see how that goes. And then, you know, we could figure it from there. But yeah, okay. Okay, so, but yeah, I basically, I don't think we want to switch here. I think we'll want to get rid of Jinx for Carkol, but we don't want to switch here. And we definitely are never switching Lycanroc. Never, do not switch out Lycanroc. Because we do not want to switch that. Okay, so, okay, there's Backpacker. Oh, there is a Scientist behind the, oh, okay. Do we want to switch for the Blossom? Do we want to go for the Blossom so that we could do the Scientist behind it? Kiba could switch Jinx for the Scientist, and then depending on how well that goes, we could decide on if any, like, who could then switch for Carkol. Like, if Kiba gets something good from the Scientist, then we can switch something else for the Carkol, and if Kiba gets something bad, we can just switch the bad Scientist swap for the Carkol. Okay. Okay, so chat, I know what I want to talk about today. Now that we've gotten our convoluted plan out of the way. So yeah. Yeah, so okay, Dynamax, good. Okay, I'm gonna help out Chinchino. And then, because Chinchino's got an ice move as well. More like a nice move. So this is actually pretty nifty. Okay. Okay, so I know what I wanted to talk about today. It's Friday the 13th, so put some 4-leaf clover emojis in the chat if you can. Number 1, that. But I was going to ask, those of you who are in chat today, are any of you guys Do any of you guys have any little superstitions or routines or things that you do? I suppose, are you superstitious? I don't think that everyone who does little, like, superstitious things is necessarily superstitious. Like, we do stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, because what is life without whimsy? We got the cheese freeze! Yes! But today is, like, Friday the 13th. And, you know, like, are there any little, like, sort of superstitious or superstitious type things that you do? Because, yeah, like, let me know. Because I mean, like, you know, I obviously do the stars and sparkles, but again, I don't, like, do that because I, like, genuinely believe it helps us. I don't think we're putting out some cosmic juju into the universe that lets us get shinies, but it's just like a fun, it's like a fun little thing for us all to do, right? Same with when I do science when playing Pokemon Go. So, you know, because I've talked about doing science in Pokemon Go. If you don't know what doing science is when playing Pokemon Go, I can explain it in a minute. But 2:23, Nightbot game. Okay, I was like exactly a minute behind on the Nightbot game. It ticked over to 2:23 when I said that. But anyway, Bark. There we go. I mean, walking under a ladder is kind of just like a, I don't know. Walking under a ladder, a lot of ladders, it's kind of just like a bit dangerous and not good to walk under them anyway, so, let's see, yeah, okay, encounter the scientist. So, Kiba, if you switch your Jinx, and then we'll see how this goes. And then if this is good, we can think about getting rid of one of the others. Okay. So I would say that that's good for helping us beat Carcole, but that we should still, like, we should still switch it for Carcole. So if we go for Carcole, we get some berries afterwards, and then we should be good. Kevin, hi! Kevin, we're talking about superstitions. Do you have any little superstitions or kind of little rituals you perform that, you know, are kind of a bit superstitious-like in nature? Even if you're not superstitious, do you have anything where you kind of, you know, like you have a phrase to psych yourself up, or you do have something where you keep it with you, you keep it on your keychain, because it kind of just, I don't know, it just makes you feel better, or whatever. Do you mean like Galarpards at one place in Pogo? Not in the slightest. That's not an insult to you. Like, when I say doing science in Pokemon Go, it's an extremely dumb thing. It's very ironically named. Kevin, you do knock on wood whenever you're worried about to jinx yourself. That's it. Sometimes when I sort of say the phrase knock on wood, I am like, I will try and, like, see if I can find some wood. I do sort of get a bit, like, I don't want to say it without actually physically being able to do it. Because you can always, like, it's weird saying those things, like fingers crossed, but without crossing your fingers, or knock on wood without doing the action. Do you know what I mean? Like, and, you know, just sort of, like, because you could just say, well, hopefully it works out. Well, fingers crossed, it works out. Well, knock on wood, it works out. You know, like, do you know what I mean? Like, don't say it if you're not gonna do it. Like, that's my thing. No, that's fine, Gage. That's no problemo. No problemo at all. Okay, Max Rockfall. Oh, Keeper, when you hear simply having a wonderful Christmas time, clap twice. Interesting. Okay. Kevin, you can't physically cross your fingers. They just don't bend that way. I think you've mentioned that before, because didn't I say about, can you do the Spock thing? Like, didn't I ask that? Wasn't it you saying you can't cross your fingers that prompted me to say, like, oh, can you do the Spock thing? Or maybe we were talking about the Spock thing, and then that's when you said about it. If people don't know what the Spock thing is, basically, put your index and your middle fingers, like, together, right? So put them together, and then get your ring and your pinky fingers and put them together, and then spread them apart. So you're making, like, a V shape with your hand, where your index and your ring finger are glued together, and your pinky and your ring finger are together, and they are spreading out as far as possible to the left and to the right, creating a gap between them that is in a V shape. I can do it way easier with my left than with my right. With my right, it's a bit more like my fingers go back rather than to the side. But yeah, that's hard to do if you're not used to it. Yeah, it's a weird thing, but my left hand can do it better than my right, and I've sort of tried, but just my right hand has never really got better with it. Okay, so if we do the Barraskewda for Carcole, there we go. And then it's a bit of... We are going to get some berries after this, so Lycanroc should be okay. But yeah, okay. So, yeah, so if Lycanroc Dynamaxes and uses that, like, you know, sort of Stone Edge powered max Rockfall, if Lycanroc Dynamaxes and uses max Rockfall, if Carcole attacks with, like, Rock Slide, maybe a Fire Spin, but, like, Rock Slide afterwards, I'm going to Helping Hand the Lycanroc, and if Chinchino wants to set up a Light Screen, and then it can just use, like, Echoed Voice or Triple Axle or whatever else it's got, because I can't remember what does Chinchino have? I can't even remember. What's, like, the fourth move? Oh, Tail Slap. Well, yeah, Tail Slap then. Tail Slap's fine. Okay. So I am going to Helping Hand Lycanroc. And, yeah, not the best team, but we'll have to see how this goes. Whoa. That trainer looks like me without glasses. Okay. Same, your left hand is more adjusted to it than your right hand. Weird, right? I know, I don't get it. Attention, your left hand is best at it. Cool, man, yeah, you can do it. That's interesting. Alright, Helping Hand. Oh, Kevin, another fact about your fingers, you can't lower your ring finger while keeping your pinky up. That's quite a hard thing to do generally, though, I would say. Well, actually, no, not that. I don't know, it feels a bit weird. There are some weird things where it's like, I think, there's something weird. I can't remember what it is. There is, like, some weird thing where it's like, oh, if you have a certain... Oh, yeah, no, is it, like... There is, like, some weird thing where it's like, oh, if you have certain fingers up and certain fingers down, you can't move those, like, a finger up and down. Like, that kind of thing does exist. Okay, the Fiery Vortex. The Fiery Vortex! Okay. So, well done. That was actually a really good first turn. Even though we had, like, 2 Pokemon attacking, that was a really good first turn. So if we just help Lycanroc again, Chinchino's going to attack this time, Carcole's going to get in, like, a Rock Slide. I think that this is going to be really good. Okay, Max Rockfall, Kadej. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho. Very nice. Okay, it is getting desperate. It is going to start using generative AI attacks. Oh, chat. Do you want to know a funny thing this morning? I'm sorry to call out and shame a member of my own family. But my mum sent me a video, and it was like America's Got Talent or something, right? But like or Britain's Got Talent. I can't remember if it was like America or Britain's Got Talent. But one of the Got Talent series. But the thing is, I noticed the account of the video, because I often kind of like glance over it, like, oh, what account is posting this video? Is it like an official video? Is someone posting it? Like, why is my mum sending me like a Got Talent video? Like, she doesn't really watch the Got Talent series. And basically, the account was like an AI account. Like, it sort of said like AI in the title, so it was obviously posting like AI stuff. And I was like, oh, is she gonna like write some caption explaining why she sent me AI stuff? Like, she knows I hate AI stuff. Okay, and stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. We did it, everyone. We beat a dragon. So stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. And if you haven't clicked like on the video yet, could you please click like on the video? It does just help out so much. I hugely appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by my birthday. And if people haven't subscribed, or if we want to try and introduce... Also, these streams used to, like, recommend way more, like, like other PokeTuber channels used to recommend these streams so much, and now like all kinds of random stuff suggests them. So maybe if we get more likes and stuff, the actual Pokemon community will see these videos. Okay, Kevin, can you remind me, can you do Moltres or not? Or is it just Blacephalon? Okay, Absol is an absolute no. Blossom is a no. Carkol is a no. But will we get the Tango Berry Blast Kyurem? No. Dang. Okay. So, Absol's a no. Bum. Okay, so these are all no's. I'm gonna get Blossom, because when did we last pick a Blossom? I can't tell you. Yeah, it's Moltres. Okay. I'll put you in the clown team. Although, actually... Oh no, Weiss can only do Moltres. Okay, is there anyone who has joined... let's just... Hang on, let's just see. Is there anyone who has joined who is able to do a Moltres? Do strike the number of times you've played and let me know if you can do Moltres. Because I kind of would like to do Moltres next. We only need one person. So if there is anyone in chat who, like, hasn't played at all and can do a Moltres, I'd really like that. Ready, set, bow, all of that stuff. But let me know, because I want to see if people... I just want to see if there is anyone who has joined chat or anything, or if we need to get a repeat from Team 1. Maybe we just do a repeat. Maybe, like, Gage can do it. And then, but yeah, it kind of looks like it might be Gage. No, Gage, you didn't do it early. I'd said ready, set, bow. You did it perfectly. No, you did it perfectly. I'd said ready, set, bow. Also, once I get to like the middle, of the stream, I don't always do ready, set, bow, but it's kind of like clear and obvious when I want people to start doing it. It's just at the very beginning is like when I explain the rules and stuff, and it's when people do it whilst I'm like still talking that's like, you know, because right then I was saying like, let's see if we can do Moltres. Who can do Moltres? Like, I'm asking people, oh, who can do Moltres? But when I'm like explaining the rules at the beginning, I'm obviously not asking people to start posting about whether they can play today or not. And so, yeah, so if anyone heard me recently, if anyone was present in that bad stream we had, or the follow-out where like loads of people broke rules, it was more to do with that like initial wave of people asking, because I wasn't asking for anyone to, you know, let me know whether they could play, and like a load of people were doing that. So okay, so Gage, no, you did perfectly there. In fact, you did so perfectly, you get to be on the team. Okay, so Team 2, Moltres. This is going to be Weiss, Kieran, and Gage, okay? This is going to be Weiss, so yeah, Weiss, Kieran, and Gage. So if you three could all please get ready, make sure you are connected to the YCOM, talk to the scientist lady, and then we're going to say yes please, and then we're going to say anything goes while I select a Moltres. There we go. Okay, so the Flaming Moltres. Right, we're going to go 12, 13, 14, 35. So that's 12, 13, 14, 35. That's going to be the code for Team 2, who hopefully won't be Pooh. And this is going to be Weiss, Kieran, and Gage. Also, for some reason, even though I have added Weiss's shiny status to the spreadsheet, it hasn't, like, updated it in the area where I see the players. But maybe that will reset by, like, tomorrow or whatever. Okay, so we got Gage. So we just need Weiss and Kieran. So, Weiss and Kieran, here we go. Okay, way, you're both in and you both got the same avatar. Just call me James Cameron, because you got the same avatar. Okay, so, Moltres. For Moltres, electric is good, water is great, and rock is absolutely brilliant. If we can get it, that is, but let's see how this goes. Okay, so, Bulldor is a rock type, so that is a good start. Bishop and Chargebug and Vespiquen are all weak to fire, which says please let me know if you can hear me. Right, Pelipper. Oh, okay. Let's go left. Please go left. Okay. Yeah, no, my OBS disconnected there, so let me know if I'm still good. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, my OBS disconnected there. Don't know why, but that should be good. I'll just do a tiny little reset, just to ensure that that's all good. But yeah. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why it does that. It just disconnects. It's just like... So just, if that ever happens, don't freak out. It just does that periodically. I have no idea why. It wasn't... It's not like internet disconnect. It's just the program disconnects. Don't know why. Okay. So I am going to Dynamax and use at least one rock move here. Remember, if you're Oranguru, you can't use Instruct on a Dynamax Pokemon. So don't use Instruct on Bulldor. Do not do it. Just like use Psychic or whatever. Psychic's probably better than Psyshock, because I think Pelipper has a better physical defense than special defense. But yeah. So yeah, guys, don't panic. Put your knives away, as alluding to Kevin's post. But yeah. Okay. But so Pelipper will be a good switch here. I don't know who we need to switch for it. I do apologize as well. I wasn't able to look ahead because I was like I was panicking about the OBS disconnect and the tech issues. So forgive me. I didn't get a good look ahead there. If you guys saw any Pokemon that were ahead, let me know. But otherwise, we'll kind of just do this and we'll see how it goes. Night Slash, more like a Fight Slash. Okay, Weather Ball. Oh, hang in there. Okay. Psychic, nice. Special defense down. No. Okay, here's the max Rockfall. Show me potato salad. Gertie, you don't need to keep repeating questions. Just a heads up. That is like part of the rules. Oh, was there a Swampert? Oh, and a Gastrodon? Okay, excellent. Oh, we can do that then. We can totally go for that. Maybe we even, like, switch out the whole team. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, sorry. So Gertie, one thing, requests, we sort of, like, don't really take requests until we actually get to the wild card. Just because otherwise it's, like, chaotic if we try and do them, like, mid-battle and stuff like that. You know, we kind of wait like between rounds to discuss the rounds we're going to do and stuff like that. So that's thing number one. Thing number two, both Giratina and Articuno are Pokemon that I already have a shiny, and so they'll be in phase 2 of the strike streams. So I'm not going to be doing them for a very, very long time. So if those are ones you want to do, you will have to find people in chat to do them with, I'm afraid. Or at least, or like wait a year until I do them. So, because yeah, I'm not going to be doing those anytime soon, I'm afraid, because I do have both of them. I do aim to get everything from the Dynamax Adventures, but if I already have shiny Pokemon from other games, I'm obviously not going to hunt for ones that I don't need yet, you know? I'm going to get all the ones that I need first, and then yeah. So do we want to get rid of, like, Oranguru, perhaps, or something, just because of, like, health? I don't know who had what, but as long as someone, as long as, like, someone switches, like, please switch, whoever needs to switch. Because we do need these water types, so don't be shy or timid or polite or anything. As long as, you know, as long as someone switches, then it's good. Well done for it being Bishop, because Bishop was, like, the worst one of those three to do it. But, yeah. Kieran, you're probably going to switch for the Scientist here. And in all honesty, you are welcome to do that if you like. Just because you do have not great health, and maybe you'll get something good, who knows. So, yeah. Okay. Right, so I'm going to say no, though, because I do have a rock type. Oh, Gertie was asking Cool Man, yeah? Oh. Oh, hang on, let me go back. Oh, sorry. Oh, I apologize. I mean, those are still the general rules for anyone who doesn't know about them, but I do apologize. No, that's okay. I do apologize for that. I do apologize. Sorry, if you just put a comment in chat saying "can you" or something, like if someone just says "you," I do assume you are going to be talking to me. That is just generally, to my knowledge, how like chat in a stream like works. Like if you just say "can you" in a stream to someone, like it is going to be that person. So please, if you can, like, you know, make your posts as like specific and clear as possible. If you are talking to other people, please like include their names in the comments and stuff like that. And then yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So Kieran is absolutely gonna need to switch after this. But yeah. But yeah, my bad for not being able to, you know, sorry that I, you know, didn't follow the chat thread and that I missed that. I do apologize. Although the points I said still do stand as like general rules, like as a general explainer. But yeah. I mean, don't worry, there wasn't like any strike against you anyway. You know, it wasn't like, oh, well, because you asked that question, you know. You're banned or anything. But and no, cool, man. Yeah, no. I appreciate you. I mean, again, do be careful with like all caps, putting things in all caps, because it does kind of have like a hostile sort of attitude that comes with it. But or people could easily interpret that for like hostile. And again, maybe one of those things would be like, you know, just like, oh, Bo, don't worry, like he, like, you know, Gertie was talking to, or like, sorry, Bo, Gertie was talking to me, like, or something like that, you know, again. Because again, I can't always read every comment, or I can't read every comment as I go, particularly when I am having like a tech issue and we're trying to pick our paths and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not always going to be able to follow every chat thread, so that's why it's quite good to like, you know, try and put your messages into one message and make them specific and stuff, just as like a general rule, rather than breaking things up into like multiple posts. But again, these aren't like, you know, scoldings or whatever. These are just general tips I advise to prevent confusion or things like that happening or whatever. But anyway, Buck. Yeah, all caps can be interpreted as yelling. Like, that is the universal kind of, you know, it's either you've accidentally left your keyboard on or you're yelling. Like, those are kind of the two things about all caps. Unless you're doing, like, acronyms. Like, so if I put, for example... Hang on. Wait for it. I promise this is worth it. If I put, for example, stab, I'm not going, stab! I'm just saying stab. But it's an acronym, so it's fine. So if we're going for Gastrodon next, we probably want Kieran to switch here, I would say. Although, actually no. Maybe I could switch, because I have low health and Kieran's a rock type. Actually, no, I'm going to switch. Because Kieran's already a rock type. Whereas I've got a less good rock type. But okay. Sorry, that was my bad there. Okay, so... Gastrodon. I didn't think that through. Again, sorry, when I get distracted by chat and stuff like that, I then am not concentrating or thinking ahead on the thing. So again, that's why I say all this stuff, because it ultimately helps, like, all aspects of the stream go as smoothly as possible. Anyway, Buck. Okay. No, Kieran, that wasn't your fault at all. That was my bad. I was way too slow on the uptake there. Way too slow. Way too slow. Okay. So. No, you're good to use water moves against Gastrodon. So definitely use Weather Ball, Water Pledge. Definitely use those against Gastrodon because it only has Sand Force. So yeah, and then Indeedee can Or Swampert. Yeah, so no, Swampert can use Max Geyser, can't it? Sorry. So yeah, just use whatever water moves you've got, and you'll be good. And then yeah. And yes, we got a good-looking group of avatars here today, both in the previous group and in this group. So yeah, but yeah, no. I mean, well, funnily enough, Gastrodon doesn't. Sorry for the sort of pushing up glasses. Actually, soundingness of this. I don't mean it that way. Gastrodon doesn't actually get like water absorb. It does have an ability where it absorbs water. For those who don't know, because this is basically the question Gage is asking, like, oh, does it have Storm Drain kind of thing? Because like Gastrodon, typically Gastrodon are given Storm Drain where it like absorbs water moves and boosts special attack. It's kind of like Lightning Rod but for water type moves. Thankfully, Gastrodon does not have this move, or this ability. Sorry, Maractus does, so you need to watch out for Maractus, but. Xander, that emote honestly is funny too. No, it is. That is a funny one. That is a funny one. I quite like that. That is funny. Okay. It has it in Gen 9? Does it? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't think they changed that. I'm sure they had Gastrodon. Let's check Gastrodon Cerebi. Or Cerebi. Should say Cerebi rather than Cerebi, but. Right, Gastrodon, Cerebi. It's probably going to bring up Gen 8. Right, Gen 9. It has Sticky Hold, Storm Drain, and Sand Force. So no, they didn't change it. Still the same abilities. Okay. How is Boldor still alive? How? How? Okay. But if we all just keep attacking, then we should be good. No, Gage, no, but that's... Gage, this is the thing that I kind of have been saying as well. That, like, the way we obviously keep Pokemon information in our minds, we obviously kind of, like certain Pokemon, you obviously store in, like, the same place in your brain. Or, so, you know, like, for example, so you said, like, you know, because I knew you didn't mean, like, water absorb specifically. I knew you meant, like, basically, I know that Gastrodon sometimes is immune to water-type moves. Can I hit it with a water-type move? And so that's why the first thing I said was, like, if you've got water types, you can, like, use your water moves. You can hit this Gastrodon with water moves. Because, like, in your brain, you'd be like, I know I can't hit Gastrodon. The way you kind of remember it more is you think, like, I can't hit Gastrodon with water moves, rather than it specifically has the, like, Storm Drain ability, like, sort of thing. Or, like, you kind of have those, like, two different ways of remembering it. And so, like, I totally knew what you meant. Don't worry, you were good. But yeah, so if we do Indeedee... if we do Indeedee, then sort of Indeedee as Gastrodon can Dynamax. And then that'll actually be really good. There we go. Lovely. Now here's the funny thing. Even though Gastrodon has Rock Tomb, because it will be raining when this battle begins, a Max Geyser will still be stronger. So, Max Geyser is still going to be stronger than Max Rockfall. I'm, like, 99% sure. Maybe I have that wrong. Let me think. Hang on. Yeah, no. Yeah, Max Geyser will be stronger than Max Rockfall. So, don't be like, Rock is ×4 super effective. Because, although, hang on. No, have I got that right? I need to think about this. Hang on. Stab... Yeah, no, because the Max Rockfall doesn't have Stab on it. So, yeah. Right, I will use Rock, because it's, like, very powerful. But, yeah, Water is more... No, what I was thinking, basically, they're both going to be about, like Max Rockfall and Max Geyser are both going to be, like, you know, something like 110, 130, 140 power. So they're about the same power. The Rockfall is, like, basically just ×2 and then times another 2 super effective, because it's like 2 different super effectives. Water is like one lot of 2 times super effective, but then the rain is a 1.5, and then the fact that it's Stab is another 1.5. So Max Geyser is the better move here, mathematically. Mathematically. So yeah. Okay, Wing Attack, nice. Jake, hello, happy Friday the 13th. Lovely to see you. Although the one reason why Gastrodon could have used a max rockfall is to get the sandstorm up for Pelipper, and then Pelipper could have used a weather ball, but with like rock, but still, it doesn't matter. Right, it's getting desperate. It's gonna start using generative AI heat wave, more like a neat wave. Hang in there, Boldor, hang in there, old buddy, please, please. Stone Edge, get the KO. Yes, well done, everyone. Well done. So, nice work, Team 2. Team 2, you are not poo. What's the fun fact about Blacephalon and Moltres? But no, we one-turned it, guys. Very excellent work. Good luck on getting a shiny. We did get a shiny just for Moltres. That was yesterday, right? Or was that like Wednesday? No, we didn't do any Dynamax Adventures Wednesday. But like Tuesday or Thursday, we got a shiny Moltres in chat. So fingers crossed for that again today. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Here we go. Show me potato Pelipper. Okay. So Pelipper is a no. Will we get purple Swampert? No. Swampert. But will we get the lighter Gastrodon? The answer is no. But I have all of these Pokemon as shiny. You know who I don't have as shiny? The Flaming Moltres! Oh, I think that was like literally the first time I'd said that today, and I was hoping that was going to be it, but... okay, so no, 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 and no. And there we go. So, there we go. So, okay, let's have a quick look. Let's get together and be alright. I'm gonna pick Swampert because it's got like the hidden ability and stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, no. We're still on the hunt for the Moltres. And there we go. Okay, so we saved the game. Welcome back. Would you like us to keep a record where you found the potato Moltres? Yes, I will. Okay. So we need to figure out a team 3. Weiss, you're getting quite lucky in Go. Sooner or later, you won't need much. Ooh. Speaking of, by the way, I mentioned the other day that I was doing the Genesect raid hour on Wednesday. On the very last raid I did, the last one that was available to us, I hopped in. I managed to do one. I did a self-science, and I got an XXL shiny Genesect. I got not only shiny, but XXL shiny. So I'm going to have to keep it in Pokemon Go for a while, I think, just because of like how special it is. But someday I will trade that over to my main games. So that's pretty good, isn't it? And Xander is now thinking of the old Overcooked streams. I know, I miss them too. I gotta, hang on, I gotta take a picture of that and send it to Sarah. Of you saying that, Xander. Hang on. Phone, can you just, like, focus in on the center, please? Like, ugh. It'd be nice if I didn't have shaky hands. Right, anyway, Bug. Let's... Oh, hang on, no, I got my phone out because I was going to go on the spreadsheet, but then I'm, like, taking pictures of Xander's comments. Okay, so Team 3. We have just Kevin. Kevin, want a duo of Moltres? No. Okay, so chat, if you would... Blacephalon. If you guys would like to do a Blacephalon, here's what I need you to do. Template X! If you would like to do a Blacephalon, could you please put strike in big capital letters, and then let me know how many times you've played as well, and then let me know if you can do Blacephalon. So like strike 0, I can do Blacephalon, strike 1, Blacephalon, whatever it is, just let me know if you can do Blacephalon. We will figure out the wild card in a bit. So there we go. So let me know how that goes. Ready, set, bow, all that stuff. And then we'll do this. So let's see. Keeper. Oh, Jake! Jake is here, of course. Because you just entered chat, but we didn't have you on the list. Okay. So there we go. So we've got Kevin, we've got Jake. And then we'll figure this out. Okay. And then we'll add Kiba. Oh, Kieran had posted as well. But so okay, I've added Kiba. We're gonna do Kevin, Jake, and Kiba, and then we'll see who's around for the wild card, and we'll figure that out later as well. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna talk to the scientist lady. We're gonna embark upon a Dynamax adventure. And then we're going to say anything goes, but I'm going to say Blacephalon's Clown Show. And then here we go. When we're on the pink screen, we will go 12, 13, and then 14, 57. That's 12, 13, 14, 57. 57. And one last reminder, this is Kevin, Jake, and Kiba. And then, and then we'll figure out who can do the wild card depending on, like, who's around in, like, 20 minutes. And what we do, because we need to see what Cool Man Yeah can do. We'll try and get Cool Man Yeah to do something else. Be like Batman and take down the clown. Exactly. So. Well, the irony is, Weiss, I mean, basically, it's not so much that wild cards you can rarely do. It's that you don't have a whole lot you can do until you get Pokémon Shield. So, so it's just you can't really do very many. But we'll see. Maybe there's something we can fit you in on. I don't know. But anyway. Okay, Cool Man, yeah. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Again, we'll wait and see. Hang on, who are we missing? Kiba? Kiba. Where is Kiba? If Kiba can't make it, then Kieran, you can be our backup. So Kiba's got like 30 seconds before Kieran can jump in. Okay. And then we'll figure this out. Sherido. Okay, we made it. Okay, so Blacephalon's a fire and ghost type. That means it's weak to ghost, dark, water, ground, and rock. That isn't necessarily the best order to pick, but yes. Okay, so Seadra. Okay, I'm gonna go with Colossal just because that is a bit better against the thing. The Blacephalon. Although maybe we could have left Blacephalon for Sherido. Seadra is doing very well. And then Weezing does have Dark Pulse, but we have to be careful of the ability cancelling. So it's probably our prime one to switch here. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, there's a ground on the left. And then what was on the right? Was that like a... Oh, was that another Pelipper? Oh, there's a Pelipper. Do we want to go for Pelipper because of the rain setting up, and then that'll be really good? There is also, like, Nidoking, but I think maybe Pelipper with the rain setting up could be a good thing, and then we'll figure it out from there. That's what I'm going to go for. Show me potato salad. I know we're actually not that good against a Passimian, but then once we get to the Pelipper, we'll be easy streak or something. And Kevin, you did... you went ahead and decided... Hang on. See, the problem with, like, the word do is that it kind of only fits in certain sentences, I'm realizing. This whole Seadra thing is making me realize how weird the word do is and how you can't just easily, like, end sentences in it. Okay. So, I am going to... Dynamax Jones. Okay, I am going to... set up a max flare here. I apologize to Seadra, but hopefully you attack before me. It really does. It really does do's. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's weird. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do you know why Seadra hates walking its dog? Because it doesn't like to pick up do. Like, you know, I don't know. Like, I mean, there are plenty of things you can do with it, but there are lots of times where you start a sentence and you're like, I can't end this sentence in do. Okay, hammer arm, nice. And then show me potato fire. Okay, nice. Okay, so that's a good first turn setup. So Weezing could use like a heat wave here, and it would do heat wave would be pretty nifty. And then but yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. Well, provided it hits. Right, break. Oh gosh. Great. Now I'm being concise all the times we use the word do. I know. We've got to do better than that. Okay. Right, max flare. Here we go. Yes, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, there we go. But yeah, no. Anytime we win with Seecher, we can go. That'll do. Okay. Right. So, and yes, it's a seahorse, not a sea pig. I know. Okay. So, I hope Pelipper is shiny because it's currently the MVP. I mean, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, they did just give one away in Scarlet and Violet, so in theory and game theory, every single one of you should have a shiny Pelipper. But yeah, no. But hopefully someone gets one as shiny, because that would still be funny. Right. So, hang on. Who do we want to switch? I guess, I mean, we don't want Persimmon for a Pelipper, I guess. Yeah, no, it's just Weezing, isn't it? Is the one who we need to switch, but oh no, Kieran, you forgot the Pelipper? And Cool Man, yeah, missed it. Oh no. Okay, we got the Pelipper on the right, and then we'll figure out what to do at the end of this. I actually don't know who we should go up against in the final round, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Might be the Obstagoon, because like Pangoro's so good against it. But it could be something else. I don't know. But yeah, we don't. Well, Persimmon could switch here, because it's gonna switch in a second anyway. Oh, hello. Proposition. Do we want to switch? Do we want to switch the Pangoro after this? Like, if Pangoro lives, do we want to switch Pangoro after this? Because basically we could basically set up to have an all water type team here. Because wasn't there a water in the final row? Maybe I'm wrong in thinking that. I don't know. What was in the final row? There was like, I felt like there was. Oh no, there wasn't like a water type in the final row, wasn't there? But basically, Pangoro could switch here, and then we'd be good on health. What was in that final row? I actually can't remember. There was Galar Weezing, yeah. Yeah, there was Galar Weezing, who we could do for like easy shininess. Oh yeah, Obstagoon. I said Obstagoon because like Pangoro's good against Obstagoon, but that doesn't matter too much. That doesn't matter. Thing is, if we have something that's like neutral against water. Oh, Kevin, heads up with the maths. Scald is actually better than I think actually about the same / better than Dragon Pulse in this rain. And I know we have to worry about PP, but we actually don't have to worry about PP because Blacephalon doesn't have the pressure ability. So in the rain, a Scald is actually probably better than a Dragon Pulse, I think, or it's about even. I don't. It might depend on if that 10 difference in base power makes a difference, but I don't think it does. Right. Hopefully this thing doesn't aim a weather ball at me in a sec, otherwise we're in trouble. But yeah. Okay. If Pangoro has fainted, then the thing we can do 2, 4, 6, 8 is the Chiffy Bull great. It's great. Oh, what are we boosting? What are we boosting? Oh, attack! Oh, we're all special though. No. Oh, dang it, that's not good. Okay, quick attack, that's fine. That's gonna do nothing. Right, Scald. Yeah, burn it. Burn every last one of them. Okay, Water Pulse. Nice. Does Vaporeon have Weather Ball, or does it just have Water Pulse? Okay, Meteor Beam. Oh, no, it missed. Oh, no. Oh, come on. We really didn't need that to miss. I'm ×4 weak to water. Like, I'm the one who knows Smoke Screen. And yet it was me who just missed a move. Okay, Pelipper, please just hit yourself. Yes. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Right, Scald. Come on, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Dang it. Okay, Water Pulse. Darkest Lariat, nice. That's a good move. I probably should have used Scald, because I had a special defense boost and we're in the rain. Okay. But we're still doing well, so... we're still doing well. Let me check. Hold on, I'm going to check one thing. Oh yeah, Vaporeon does have Weather Ball. Yeah, so Vaporeon could be using Weather Ball for sure. Okay. Okay, Weather Ball. Yes, nice. And then Darkest Lariat, that might even get the KO. Yes! Well done, everyone. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. Okay. So, Pelipper. Pelipper. So yeah, if we do, okay, so I'm thinking basically Colossal is a better switch for the Pelipper, because then we could do Obstagoon this way, and plus I actually have the least health and everything, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. Dang it, I missed that out there. But yeah, because Pangoro actually is better for Blasep, because it's got a physical dark move, so it's better than like a 2-turn rock thingy. Do we just want to do Obstagoon because it'll be the easiest thing? Like, if we just attack this with like Weather Ball, Scald, Hammer Arm, and more Weather Ball, we'll actually be like in a really good position here, and we get the Backpacker. So I think maybe this might be the best way to go, but let me know. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Bright Powder. More like a faint powder. And then we should be good. Okay. Right, here we go. Here we go. Nothing really matters. Okay, right. Oh, I've just got my daily newsletter that comes in during the middle of my stream that I always am like, oh, did I get an audition? Do I need to reply to anything? Oh no, it's just that newsletter. Okay, so here we go. Right, here we go. So, I'm going to Weather Ball because that's the best move I got. Because Weather Ball is like insanely powerful when you have a weather status up. Right, okay, Max Lightning. Oh gosh. It didn't go for Pelipper though. Okay, thank goodness it didn't go for Pelipper. Okay. So, I did forget this knows Thunder, and I did forget that we've set up the rain for a Pokemon with Thunder. That's my bad, but if we all use our moves, yes! Oh, and a Shout Bell! Nice, good pick. Good pick. Okay, Weather Ball, yes. Okay, well, halfway. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, yes, one turned. And, oh, okay, I could tell that was a crit, but, like, still. Chat, like, Obstagoon is supposed to be bulky. It's supposed to be, like, defensive, an obstacle. But we just KO'd it. Kevin, thank you for your Lightning Rod ability, without the immune effect, without the immunity. Okay, so, oh, does Obstagoon know Thunderbolt, not Thunder? Oh, yeah, you're right, it's Thunderbolt, isn't it? What am I thinking of that has Thunder? It's saying it has Thunder. But yeah, okay. But nevertheless, going into a Thunderbolt Pokemon with a water team is not the best of ideas. But still, we're in a good position here for Blacephalon. Blacephalon Jones. Now, in theory, we could have switched out the Seadra for the Obstagoon because it is a dark type. It is like a physical dark type. But hopefully we don't get a load of beast boosts as the result of Seadra dying and come to regret not thinking about that a bit longer. And here we go. We're used to Max Lightning, right? So Max Lightning is like more powerful than Thunder. But luckily just Obstagoon isn't very good. Okay, I'm gonna Weather Ball. And then we'll see how this goes. Oh, Seadra's Dynamaxing? I didn't realize Seadra was our Dynamaxer. Okay. Wait, did we not Dynamax last time? Wait, did we not Dynamax last time? Why didn't we Dynamax last time? If we didn't Dynamax last time. Because, like, we were all pretty good last time. Well, I mean, I know I did say, like, Weather Ball, but obviously, like, you know, when you can Dynamax. Did we not Dynamax? Is my memory that bad? Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, that was good. Right, hang on. Weather Ball. Nice. Oh, my gosh. Okay, it's getting desperate. It's going to start using generative AI, but not if I can help it. Team 3, I'm smiling with glee. Team 3, that was pretty busted. That was incredible. Yes, well done, everyone. Kevin says, woo woo. Okay, no, well done, chat. That was a very well played round of Dynamax Adventures. That was excellent. Yeah, just brilliant work, everyone. Brilliant work. You love to see it. That makes me very happy. No, well done, guys. Well done. Okay. So stars and sparkles and stars. If you have not clicked like on the stream, could you please do it? Please. I want to get to that 3,000 by New Year. I know I'm not going to, but prove me wrong, chat. Prove me wrong. Okay. So let's do a patented double shiny check, and then we'll figure out. Cool man, yeah. Are you still there? We'll try and figure out a wild card for you if you are still there, but we need you to be in chat so we can communicate. Persimmon is a no. Palapa is a no. Obstagoon is a no. But will we get the Cosmic Midnight Disco Bulbasaur? No. Okay, well that sucks. Okay, let's have a look. Persimmon, the Palapa and Obstagoon. I'm gonna go Palapa because Palapa kind of was like the goat there. Coolmanier has Buzzwole. Oh, no, I like the sound of that. I think, like, see, when I said about you could join us for a wild card, I was thinking, like, you could just join someone else's ticket. But you already have a great ticket. So, chat, here's what we're going to do. Could you please, in chat, write, in a second, could you please write strike the number of times you've played and let me know if you can do a Blacephalon, ready, set, bow, all that stuff. And yeah. And then we'll figure out a final team, and then we should be good. Oh, one thing quickly, chat. This is just about my Vivillon streams. So I am still doing one tonight. Don't worry. We're going to be going for a French Vivillon. But no, what we're going to do, though, is we're going to do that. I was thinking I might do an additional one on Saturday as well. I know it means I'm going to be doing a lot of Vivillon shiny hunting for, like, basically, you know, like 10 consecutive days of it or something like that. But, I might do one on Saturday. I won't explain why or what it is, but would any of you guys be interested in that? Or would you guys be interested around for that? Like, let me know. I don't know. Okay, let's see what we got here. Right, so we got the cool man, yeah. And we got, hang on, Kieran, Kevin, and Jake. Okay, Kieran, Kevin, and Jake. Let's see what we've got here. So yeah, Cool Man, yeah, is gonna host this Buzzwall. And then, hang on, so we got Kieran, Kevin, and Jake. That's okay. So here's what we've got. I'm going to do the old RNG3. Oh, wait. Jake says can't do Buzzwall. Oh. Unless that was like an autocorrect. Because again, only put strike when you can do things. So, Jake, can you not do Buzzwall? Because again, the whole point of, again, just to make this clear, the whole point of people writing strike is to let me know that you can do things. Please don't ever put strike if you can't do something. So unless Jake's thing was an autocorrect, then it's just Kevin and Kieran win by default. The two sweetest words in the English language: default, default, default. But yeah, so Jake, let me know whether that was like a, you can't. Okay, yeah, okay. Please in future just don't put strike again, because I mean, I do say if you can do such and such, please write strike. So if you can't, that means don't write strike. Because that's the whole point of strike. It allows me to see who can play. But okay. Okay, no worries though. So this is just going to be Kevin, Kieran, and Cool Man, yeah? Cool Man, yeah. Would you be able to, in a second... no, sorry for the miscommunication, but yeah, when I say, you know, like, if you can, please put strike, that sort of, the inverse of that means if you can't, don't write strike. But it's just exhausting to, like, say that every single time. You know, if I'm doing it, like, 4 or 5 or 8 or 9 times on stream, you can see how that, like, stacks up. But I do apologize. Okay. So, Cool Man, yeah, has put a code in. Make sure you're connected to the Ycom. Talk to the lady. Say that anything goes. And then here we go. And then we're going to go... we're going to go on the thing. We're going to go 918273664. I like that code, by the way. That's a clever code. I like it. That's a nifty code. So basically, the next 2 numbers would be 55. But nice, nice, nice. Or 50 if you wanted to use one of every number. But yeah. Okay. So Buzzwall is bug and fighting. That means it's super duper mega weak to flying, but it's also weak to what? Fire, psychic, is that it? Hang on, fire, psychic, not fairy, not rock. Yeah, and not fairy. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go with a ghost type just because, like, fighting doesn't work against ghost. The Whalmer does no bounce. I will say that much, but Who are you guys fighting against in chat? I actually don't know. Okay. Right, here we go. It's Buzzwall. Right, so we've got Stunfisk and Grapplocked. Oh, there is a Psychic to the left. Oh, Orangaroo. Oh, okay, Orangaroo's here. And then... Oh, man, there's like a Ditto and some other stuff. Do we want to go... I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go for the Grapplocked just because it's got a cooler shiny. But then we could go for the Orangaroo, and then we'll figure out the rest later. I don't know, man. Oh, you're going against Kyogre. Oh, I don't know why, like, poison, like, flying and poison is, okay. Yeah, I did see Whimsicott. the thing about Whimsicott is, like, grass isn't good against bug, and then the fairy isn't good because it's... oh, no, wait, hang on. Wait a minute. No, fairy's okay against bug, isn't it? Oh, no, so fairy's good as well. Sorry, I always get confused about fairy and bug. Because I feel like fairy should be bad against bug, but it's bug that's bad against fairy. So, actually, a fairy type is okay, right? So does that mean fairy's super effective against a Buzzwole? Oh, was there a Lampent? Oh, I didn't see a Lampent. Dang, okay. What the heck did I see then? Cool avatar, by the way. I like it. Those blue eyes, very striking. Yeah, fairy should be... Oh, then fairy should be okay. Yeah. Obviously, like, the bug moves would be... the bug moves would be neutral. So just keep, like, that in mind. Like, defensively, you lose some of the advantage there, but yeah, no. Oh, okay. There was a Rangaroo. Hang on, we'll look in a sec. If there's a Rangaroo and, like, nothing else, we definitely should go for the Rangaroo. But we'll see in a sec. Hang on, we'll see in a sec. Okay. Whelmer. Okay, Whelmer's going up. There's a good... That Max Knuckle's going to help out. Okay, there's a Muddy Water. Whelmer obviously dodged it. How ironic. A move missed Kevin. Right, whose accuracy just got lowered? Oh, Grimmsnarls. Dang it. Okay. Right. I know I burned it, and it's like, Bo, why did you burn it? But it's because my attacks aren't very good, and I knew that this was at least going to be... It's going to be at least a 2-turn. So, but like this means maybe by me doing the burn and then Hex, I reduce some damage, and it means that we might 2-turn it instead of 3-turning it. Right, here's Hex. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a Hex bug? Okay. Nice. And then we just need a bounce, which hopefully with a Max Knuckle equals a KO. Ow, it didn't work. Okay. Topsy-turvy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna Hex one more time. Although maybe Electro Ball actually could have been pretty good against Grapploct. I just don't really... Here's the thing. Rotom isn't, like, that quick. Although I don't think Grapploct is, like... I think Grapploct is kind of slow, though. So maybe Electro Ball could have been better, and maybe we could have got the KO. But it doesn't matter. We got the KO here, so it doesn't matter. Well done, everyone. Okay. No, well done so far, Team 4. Team 4 galore. And then here we go. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Okay. But yeah, so I don't think we don't wanna switch for this, do we? Okay. I don't really know who we want to switch for and when is the issue, though. Okay, so there was Lampent. Okay, so hang on, Lampent. Okay, so let's look at our final options and we can decide who to do based on these. Lampent is better than a Rangaroo. It just depends on who's at the end. And then there is Whimsicott. There is Ditto. Who's the ground type? Oh, it's Marshtomp. So yeah, I would say either Ditto or Whimsicott are better than... I would say Ditto and Whimsicott are better than a Rangaroo and whatever else. Backpacker. I'm just going to get a Citrus Berry. I don't know if there are any scientists ahead or anything. Because if there was a scientist ahead, maybe we could switch. But maybe I could burn it. Like, if I burned the guy, then that could be pretty good. There we go. Like, if I burned Buzzwole, that actually could help us. Okay. Lampant. Okay. So let's see how this goes. Yay, I get to attack. Okay, I was just going to use Hex anyway without any burn. But now, I can max Phantasm. So if you got physical moves, I would opt for them instead. But otherwise, we'll, you know. Okay. Kevin, do you have the Whalmer? Oh no, it's got Flash Fire. Oh no. Right, Max Phantasm. Uh-oh, well, we've just powered this thing up, so we better take it out quick. Okay, here we go. So, defense is down. Dark Pulse hits. And then Whalmer is going to use it to brine time. Yes! Well done, Team 4. Okay, well done, everyone. Very nice. Litwick does have a nice shiny. In Pokemon Go, though, with the recent lighting changes, Litwick and Lampant, or like Litwick specifically, because actually I don't know about Lampant, but Litwick looks like it's shiny, even though it's not. Like, it's really weird. But okay. Okay, so, but yeah, so, okay, Kevin is going to switch. I mean, you do technically have a flying move, but it won't really be that good, so, okay, Hitmonlee does have Blaze Kick. Lampant will have fire moves. And then we'll have to see about what we're going to do with, like, Grimmsnarl. Maybe we could switch Grimmsnarl for the Whimsicott. And then we would have, like, a fairy move, but I don't know. Okay. Okay, so I went all silent there. I apologize. But Whimsy! Okay. So let's do this thing! And then we'll see how this goes. Whimsicott would have been good against you, which is a good point as well, Kevin. So well done for using the old noodle, because I often don't. Okay, so because we're quite strong against this, I am just going to try and take it out, no faffing around with, like, stats and statuses or anything. And then we'll see. I love, Cool Man, yeah, love Whimsicott shiny. It's good, isn't it? I like it. I like it. They both have good shinies, the Whimsicott line. Like it's weird that like Cottony and Whimsicott like have very different ones, because I guess they were like still in the sprite stage of the games where, like, you know, Pokemon that evolved one into another can have like completely different looks and stuff like that, but they're both really good. Okay. Right. Blaze Kick. Oh, nice. Okay, that is a good first hit. I did wonder if that was a crit, but the good first hit, I did wonder if it was a crit, and it was. So there we go. Okay, Dark Pulse hits. Okay. Right, Max Flare, more like a Max Hair. We just one-turned it. This is why we just one-turned it. Okay, guys, well done. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, well done. Okay, so there's Whimsicott. Dang, this has really been like a lot of one-round fights. And I wouldn't have said we were especially good against a Whimsicott, but, like, we did it. So, okay. I believe there is a correction in chat. It's not that you shouldn't do Dynamax Adventures alone. It's not that you shouldn't do Dynamax Adventures with random people online. It's why you should come here to Bovio Games to play them. Because when you play with Bovio Games, you always win, except the times we spectacularly fail. Okay, so if we do... Yeah, if we did Grimmsnarl, I do think that would be a good switch. And then And then Whimsicott can Dynamax and get a max Starfall off. Oh no, or it could use Hurricane. Actually, a max Airstream would be better. No, max Airstream would be better. I didn't realize, I forgot it had Hurricane. Oh, yeah, no, let's max Airstream this thing. That then boosts all of our speed. We'll attack before it. This will be great. This will be great. Yeah, Whimsicott has a flying move. I forgot it had Hurricane. Oh, this is genuinely exciting. Unfortunately, it's not Stab Hurricane, but it's still something. It's still something. So yeah, and then the other two of you just hit with your most accurate fire moves, I think is the way to go here. And then, yeah, we should be pretty good. Whimsicott is going to hit Buzzwole. Pause. Like a hurricane. Very nice, Kevin. I like it. But okay. I think there are people in chat who like have the stuff you're hunting for. You just got to ask on different days, because like today we don't have like Onlara or Skywatcher. Tenchi's like not playing with us today. So yeah, okay. Oh, okay, wow, that did not do a whole lot of damage. Oh, come on! How did it miss? It's 2 feet in front of you. Oh gosh, okay. Well, there goes my burn it strategy. Oh, Inferno! Okay, well that is gonna get a burn. That was very lucky. Stick with the burning jealousies. It was like, I mean, Kevin, I knew, like, I mean, good prediction that I was gonna miss, but still, that was very risky. I burned it, Bo. Okay, oh my gosh, okay, we got the hit. We're all sped up now. Oh my gosh. Just wanted to be fancy. Okay, right, here's the Blaze Kick. Kadoosh, we did it, chat, guys, gals, non-binary pals, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Well done, everyone. Excellent work. Seriously, cool man, yeah. Thank you so much for hosting that. That was really fun. And good luck, everyone, getting a shiny of this. But no, that was really good. That was really good. I was worried at, like, oh, the lack of, like, flying types or whatever. But yeah, I guess we gotta remember, like, how big a difference the physical and the special is for Buzzwole as well. But yeah. Let's see if we can get the Mario and Luigi Buzzwole Saga. That's how I like to think of this one. Because we already have the, like... well, actually, no, I suppose in some ways maybe this is a little bit more classic Mountain Dew, but... Oh, we'll have to I'll have to look it up. Right, Grapploct is a no. Lampant is a no. Whimsicott is a no. And will we get the Mario and Luigi Mountain Dew Saga? Ah, okay. Maybe that's the answer. Mario and Luigi Mountain Dew Saga. But okay. So, Kieran, you are now officially overdue a legendary. Excellent. Well, you'll get one soon then. You will get one soon. Okay, so Grapploct, no. Lampant, no. Lampant and Whimsicott. I'm going to get Whimsicott because... Oh, no. You know, I'll go for Whimsicott because what is life without Whimsicott? Okay. So... Guys, gals, Buzzio and Buzzuigi, Buzzership. I like it, Gage, I like it. Okay, so, oh dear, you've run out of space. No, I haven't. We're just going to rely on Cool Man, yeah, again, and again, and again. And then we'll see how it goes. Okay. So, flawless victory. Yes, Kiba, you're right, actually. That was pretty nifty. So, guys, gals, non-binary pals. That was a lot of fun. We didn't get any shinies today, did we? But it was Friday the 13th, so what did you expect? But honestly, the actual rounds themselves went really smoothly. So maybe that was the real luck that we found along the way. Okay. So I'm going to save my game. I'm going to make like Harry McIntyre and get the puck out of here. But yeah, I will be back in less than 4 hours at 7:30 p.m. for more Vivillon. Okay, we're going to be hunting a French Vivillon today. And then I'll be back tomorrow for Dynamax Adventures. And I think I will be back tomorrow for Vivian as well, okay? I won't explain why I'm doing one tomorrow and stuff like that, but you'll quickly find out. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Take care, lots of love. I'll see you either in a few hours or tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow's Saturday, so it's 10 a.m. onwards. We will only be doing 8 Dynamax Adventures, and I do have something that I need to do after the Strike stream tomorrow, so I will be speeding through our 8 rounds tomorrow. Not too much dawdling, but yeah. So take care, everyone. Lots of love. See you later. Cram in, hi, and bye, and goodbye to everyone else. Thank you, and bye-bye.